We're also hearing from GTHA residents currently in Cuba. For more on this, let's go to CP24's Arda Zakarian joining us live from the newsroom. Arda.
Been in touch with people from our area, from the GTHA, that are in Cuba right now. Kourosh Kamyabi did send us a video. He's in Havana. Here's that video.
I'm in Havana, and come look at the lineup to use an ATM machine. All these people waiting here is to get into this bank.
And then now I'm going to bring him in, Kourosh Kamyabi, who is in Havana, originally from Vaughan. Thank you so much, Kourosh, for joining us. We just showed your video of you walking through the streets of Havana and coming across an ATM machine. Tell us what you saw. What was going on there?
Yeah, so it's very hard to get ATM machines here in Havana. So hundreds of people sometimes line up outside just to pull out 3,000 pesos per week. And as I mentioned in the video, that's only about $6, $6 to be exact.
So what have you been seeing or experiencing when it comes to seeing the fuel shortage in Havana? Any indications?
As a tourist, you won't feel any crisis here because the hotels, the tourist destinations, it's pretty much business as usual. But once you start speaking to the Cuban people, you hear a whole different story, and they say it's getting worse every single day.
What have they been telling you about what they've experienced?
Inflation is crazy. It's very hard to get gas these days. Power outages. It's sad because at my hotel there's been no power outages, but when you speak to the Cuban people, they have it every single day.
Yes, we did have a chance to speak with someone else who was in a resort in Cayo Coco who said that they have hot water twice a day only and that they've experienced power outages. It's good that you haven't yet. Tell me if you've seen anything else. What about when it comes to taxis or cars? Have they been operating as usual, or have you seen less of them?
No, they've been operating as usual. You still see your classic American cars lined up offering people rides. They're all operating as usual.
Can you tell me if any excursions possibly or anything that's indicating that there is a fuel shortage that's happening at your hotel? Have the people at your hotel told you that there is this fuel shortage happening?
They have told me there is a fuel shortage, but all the excursions are still going on. As long as you could pay for it, it's still business as usual.
What's one image or moment that has told you that this country is in fact in a crisis?
Once you go off the main streets is when you see piles of garbage everywhere on the streets. The bank, as I showed you before, many people lined up just to use an ATM machine. Also, I came here with 2 luggages full of supplies for dogs and cats, Tylenol, you name it, I brought it all. When I'm handing out the pet food, some people are taking it for themselves.
To use an ATM machine.
We know
really
all these people waiting here is to
Go
get
ahead.
into this bank.
Sorry, I think you got cut off.
No, okay. So I was just going to ask you. We know that they're trying to conserve fuel for things like hospitals or essential services, but you haven't seen any of the sort of the conservation of fuel.
No, as I mentioned, as a tourist, you don't really feel it.
Okay, thank you so much for this, Kourosh Kamyabi. We really appreciate your time. Kourosh is in Havana right now and is from Vaughan. Thank you again.